Are just going to be my tips and tricks on how to play him, not so much a build. So let's get into it. These are my runes and masteries that I use, and the summoner spells that I use are Ghost and Flash. The first thing I'm going to show you is how to farm with Vladimir, since that's one of the most important keys of the game, and he's one of the best farmers in the game, as well as lane pushers. So I use my Q and my E to farm. When I use my E, I try not to use it while I'm in the middle of all the minions. I try to kill the minions that are at the edge of the ability range, so that it doesn't push the minions to their turret and prevents me from getting ganked. If you're facing against someone who lacks range, Vladimir is one of the best pokers in the game. You can poke them under turret as well as take a little bit of damage, because you'll regain all that health back pretty quickly. Vladimir definitely lacks movement speed, so I like to use Ghost, and my first item I always get is Boots of Swiftness. Ghost is also amazing if you want to tower dive someone and you have your ult ready and everything. You can get under the turret quickly, get close to them, use all your abilities and stuff, and get away really quickly as well without taking much damage. Another movement speed tip is that Vladimir's pool also increases your movement speed for about a second or so, but it's definitely noticeable and it can help out quite a bit. When you're running through jungle or pushing a lane, make sure that you always have 4 stacks of your E, just in case you bump into an enemy or anything, you have the damage to back yourself up. As you can see, Vladimir's E is the best tool he has for pushing lanes and farming. Just remember, your E does the most damage out of all your abilities when it's at max stacks, so always keep it at 4 and you'll be good. When you're about to fight somebody, make sure you lay down your ult on them first, just so that you can do the max amount of damage with all your abilities after that. When you're ulting in team fights, try to always get the carries or the people who do the most damage so that you can take them out first and win the team fight. Alright guys, so overall Vladimir is very OP if you know how to play him properly. Just gotta remember the few things like keeping 4 stacks on your E before you get into any fights, ulting before you use abilities, and remembering that your ult increases the damage from all sources of damage. So when you ult somebody, the damage isn't just increased from your damage, it's increased from your teammates and turrets as well. So just keep that in mind and you guys will do awesome. Thank you for watching guys. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you want to see more champion tutorials like this, tips and tricks, subscribe. Also leave suggestions in the comments about the next champion you want me to do a video on. Peace.